All right, ladies and gentlemen, I am here again. Achọrọ m ịkpọbata Mr. Governor eziokwu. O rejiela bụ na o rejigo. And it must regid. Yes. Tata bụ ụka. Yeah, Mr. Governor.
Nandewo.
Happy Sunday.
Jpac, I'm wishing you the very best from here.
Please, achọrọ m ka etiwako Igbo nsugbe. And I want every single guy, if you have small page, my big page, everybody come here. Because even broadcast, we are here to carry hammer to call this in Kume. Because now what is going on in the Christendom is very, very bad. This live video get 1K watch because IG fact. Where better? Aru kana funo noka. Yeah, aru kana funo noka. Nobody else in this country will say this rather than me and Ezioku. Because I need to those wedding, but you know, people who doesn't know what is going on. That is why I bring over the Ezioku. Guys, to Mama, quote direct, they don't kunkume. Thank you very much for coming. Because in a nutshell,
Thank you.
Ndi Igbo, the problem between Mbaka and Ebuka Obi, in as much as now Mbaka did not mention Ebuka Obi, but he mentioned his name indirectly. He will keep going the problem.
Yes. At first, my brother, I would like to say this. A lot of people, like I said it yesterday, partially, you said to me that you would like me to come today to repeat these things, if I am sure. And I'm saying this with full sense of humility. I was not consulted by anyone to say these things, but I'm telling you what I know. You know me too well that I respect Reverend Fadejike Mbaka, and I have said this severally. But today, I am prepared to make the world understand the gospel truths. If Ejike Mbaka, those who trust Ejike Mbaka, they are doing good, there's no problem. But they should go back and scrutinize these things I am telling you. Ejike Mbaka will be surprised how I get my information. Even you, got this surprised how I get my information.
Okay.
Then the other man, Ebuka Obi, will also be shocked how I get this my information. And I'm telling you these things with all sense of humility. Mbaka bụ ezigbo mmadụ.
Screenshots or screen record, guys. Small pages and big pages. Screen record this message.
Mbaka is not a good person, and I want to prove it to you. I want to prove it to you now. I won't be reading comments. I won't be responding to comments. I will just respond to the questions you put to me. Yes. Then I go my way.
Okay.
Now, there was a certain time, this problem, this problem grabido between these two people, bo. You see that day, did you remember there was a time Peter Obi went to
during the election.
During the election, when Peter Obi went to Zion Ministries, he did not go to Zion. He went to see Ebuka Obi one-on-one. Did you remember?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Now, those of you who works with the MTN, those of Ndenaru with MTN, collect the private line of Evangelist Ebuka Obi and that of Mbaka. Go and print. Do your findings. I am not supposed to expose my source because some of those things, before you walk into people's privacy, anyway, due process. But remember, there are Nigerians in abroad that can tap into even my calls. That is why you must mind what you say on the phone. You must mind what you say on the phone. Now, exactly 26 hours and 26 hours and some minutes later, Peter Obi went to Ebuka Obi's place. A call came in from Emene direct to the phone of Ebuka Obi, quarreling Ebuka Obi that why would you accept Peter Obi? I think you met with Peter Obi a few days ago, right?
Yeah.
If you have Peter Obi's phone number, verify this thing I am telling you. Ask Peter Obi. There is no way His Excellency Governor Peter Obi does not know about this thing I am telling you now, because he must have heard the complaint. I am not the only person privileged to information.
Yes.
This call from Emene, this priest from Emene was putting it directly to Ebuka Obi that why will you accept somebody that this person cannot be president? Underline. Let me open my phone so that as I'm telling you, I'll be picking my point exactly from my source. Ojoya, why will you accept the presence of a man whom I told you that does not mean well for Ndi Igbo? The priest from Enugu, Emene, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka.
Yes.
Now, the opposite caller, the man replied and said to him, is there any other person qualified, more qualified than he is? Daddy, you were supposed to have invited me and tell me your reason of not supporting him. Okay? The priest did not wait again. Obido Bawari Amba, none walk against him.
Wait. Sorry for cutting you off. Sorry when he was so. Is it because because that Mbaka did not accept Peter Obi during campaign, and he still wants any other person not to accept him? So this problem is
no. No, this was where the problem started from. Are you listening to me? Now, he insisted that only women accept any candidate women accept, not that candidates Konya they suppose he make accept as his son. You understand? So Owechoya, do you think that Peter Obi whatever it takes to collect this power from the north? Now I'm not against you and you are arguing with me. He cut off the call straight. Are you listening to me? Now, if you study that call history and details, people should stop arguing. Go and verify what I am telling you. Go and verify. Over 16 days, 16 good days, no call came again from this side. No call came again from this side. On the 19th day later, a call came from this preacher who is in Lagos into this particular phone again, of which this man never picked twice.
FBI,
the first time of the call was around 5:11. This should be 11 minutes after 5 in the evening. You did not take the call. It didn't take more than 2 minutes again. He called back again. I believe this should be a kind of calling back his spiritual father.
Yes.
Maybe can have resolve war. He didn't take the call again. There was no call across these two both persons for another 30-something days. There was no call again for another 37 to 38 days again.
FBI.
Okay. So let's assume they were using another phone to communicate. Then we have no access to this. But believe you me, you can see that argument from there. Then on a second point I want to make to you is, before now, people do Bamoto from Lagos to Emene. for adoration. Yes. Right now, there is no such vehicles again, loading again to Emene. In Lagos. Go and verify this thing I'm telling you. Vehicles, those luxurious buses, they don't load again. I challenge any of you. Before now, I need telecast in a video, go see video. Long, luxurious buses, Siloduga from Lagos, Abuja, but Lagos is the highest number of attendants to adoration. Yes. Long before now, Lagos has the highest number. Even this America we are talking about, America was few. Abuja was few, but Lagos held the highest. Now, right now, look at what's going on. If actually they are to be loading to Emene, okay, during adoration, the vehicles that goes out now is not more than 2 or 1, sometimes 1 and.
Not even anyone.
Okay. Now, after this whole thing, this man, Mbaka, got angry. Mbaka got angry. Before I move further, those of you who have my account number, should take my account, take my BVN, go to any bank and verify. If anybody paid me any bribe anywhere across BVN, I challenge anybody. If anybody pays me any bribe, if any Dibia has paid me kobo before to speak, if any pastor has given me money before, except one of my birthdays in 2017 when a pastor gave me 50,000 naira and he's in Owerri Emekuku, I can still remember till now. Then my mom, younger brother, who happens to be a pastor, Maxwell, he's in Lagos, dear. That's another person who has ever giving me money close to 500,000 naira before. That bears the name pastor. No other human being.
Now,
so
there is this thing rumoring around about Evangelist Ebuka Obi that Nane went quarrel and the kind of clash between Ebuka Obi and Mbaka because now Zion ministry is coming down to east. I will share warning.
Okay.
I will share warning. So, do you have any insight about that?
Okay, let me be raw and open here. Zion ministry was supposed to come to Ngokpala local government, my own village and almost my community. Now look at what we saw. Very many people, I can show you evidences. And when they pay millions of naira, then actually go of which I refunded all. When I saw that the thing did not work. Now look at the politics that came in from Ndi to Sultan, Ndi white garment. Any well-meaning young youth from my local government is not even supposed to even attend Catholic church again. And I will prove it to you. Do you know what happened? When Zion came to buy over 10,000 plot of land, of which I went here. Different villages were in my local government. Different communities were here. So they went to one place, no BK, Ngokpala. They went there to buy. They met one man about Uche Trade Fair. And we are okay. Onye Oriental Pillars Hotel, no worry. After hospital, beside this hospital junction, the man won't potara Zion Ministries. Now they are Ili Igbo. You understand? So
now,
hold on, let me explain to you. So along the line, this Okenze paid for Caterpillar, Agabucha Access Road, Zion Ministries, their lawyers came and all that. After some days, some reverend fathers and their cohorts from Enugu State came to the village and infiltrated the people so that they will not sell this land to this person. Somebody will move Jane at the middle of that place. Ebe secure like 6,000 plot already. Although Zion Akubero over that time, but we have agreed they complete their 10,000 plots. You know that they went at the middle of that place, gas over 1,200 plots. Ebuka Obi and his lawyers now withdrew. Nahadi Azuzi. because half go politics in their name.
Oka. Ndoka.
You saw what happened. Now, right
Ndoka.
now, when we saw what happened there, we now decided to present another place, Ebanapo Amalantu, along Eziama to Eche roads, because that road they tiled. So we had meetings, some of our leaders and the federal house member now started pushing that place can get in here. Till today, as I speak to you, and when so many of them who went to Hope, who's them Magaba Hope, not how many prophecy Oji governor, no me allow Kazayo ministries Benangopala. What did we do to you as a people? Just because they are fighting customer. No problem because be na southeast or Batanangopala. My place here they developed. My place is not developed. But the advantage you know there, but I'm with a table land and 15 minutes every corner on Angopala. Hence there is road. You will access 15 minutes to the airport, to the Imo airport from every autonomous community in Ngopala. So that was why they decided to bring Zion there. But today as I speak to you now, almost some villages, I go that place, Kecha 150 to 200,000. Some nonsense youth, 500. Now, here me call a Zion ministry where Batanan Gopala. Now, I begin to ask my people, who are you fighting? Yes. So, this is what went on there. And a lot of people know that Zion has decided not to buy land in Ngopala. Ebuka Obi did not say these things I'm telling you on camera, but people knows that we, the indigenes, we know what happened. We refuse to attach the politics on the internet. Will you be in Enugu and be in Ngopala local government?
Hey!
Will you be in these two places?
Wait.
Okay. Go ahead.
Ndị Christian and agbanye ball n'ofu post.
No.
Probably onye nke Ebuka Obi bụ Catholic, Mbaka bụ Catholic. Why is the eji agbazi onwe ha war? Ndoka. My brother, let the thing, the final problem of Evangelist Ebuka Obi, you watch at the time, $1 million was announced. I think 1.something billion naira was announced by Ndi US. Even me speaking to you now, I was not happy because half from the money as a big thing, half of me as almost the entire world. Why AJ will he sold to church? So, but I controlled my emotion. But let me ask you, the next person around me, Oge Dilia. Yes.
Has anybody ever donated 1 billion naira to Mbaka before? You think Mbaka will be happy? Mbaka who stood against Peter Obi because of Bazaar. Because of Bazaar.
Wait. Let's be straight now. So, no, the bone of the contention, you mentioned 2-3 things now. Number one, the visit of Mr. Peter Obi to Evangelist Ebuka Obi and the phone calls and how as we are born, where Baba Mbasia, why you never told you, because Number two, the ministry relocated to southeast, and they know thousands of people, and they have week and keep us. And why this young man can make it go by all means. Three, what was the last thing now? This last
that money, that donation.
1 billion.
1 billion naira.
1 billion naira. Not political money, not politician. Now, even the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria and the senators and governors who more than 30 million naira. So how come this young boy case donated 1 billion? So all those things, but are cream money. You went takito now, you know. Now, the last question I want to ask, now there's a rumor going on that na amaram name mama obere ma ikowaram kan ari ku amara. Now, only some native doctors Piara drop washam na Zion ministry. Now contact with those people now with a huge amount of money. Kahabia ku no fee. Now, do you have
I wish not easy, In with a number Ebuka Obi, that's not the possible. In with here, number maybe only a private line no ga ejili oga amali onye owu mkpoya with the number here na repeat some things. I believe let oga dey shocked na ke onye ahụ si wee mara. Let me shock you, sir. Did you know that a particular priest went as far as going back, before people should attack anybody, go and verify. Somebody, one idiot just comment here that Nyanwe Bula respect for this governor Ezoku. Chineke Bawagi Shida place. He be idiot. Investigate. Mu investigate. Draw people on Yambo. Igano Nora, I will come your house, matata everything about you. Lakwa, you no go know.
Hey, man, what's that FBI title?
Okay.
Trending.
Now, let me digress a little. A native doctor was in his shrine. I gave him 5 people. Onya abia today, onya abia tomorrow, onya abia next tomorrow. Zole hane rini ona brag. Oma na abia rolam dia. Ona abafa. Ade nekwu ego ona abafa. Ebo gradi shock tobo when he was arrested. I said search his pocket. I gave him 3 currency. I signed signature on it. There was one Enugu. They sent the people there. If the native doctor is watching, the money I signed my signature. If you have seen my signature before, check that $20. I signed my signature. I didn't come, but when you get that money, you were not intelligent enough. Signature no at the edge of that money. At the second edge of that money, $20, I signed my signature to it. So people don't understand. And you may, I appear alone on camera, but you don't know. Let me shock you. Obama, the possible to get Evangelist Ebuka Obi's private line. I want to shock him in such program, or anybody close to him, or even that his twin brother. I want to give him the shock of his life. Do you know that? There was gang up or some people in the Are you listening to me?
Yes.
Right ministries by a testimony, and they were traced at watching her back. Equate her for 400,000 naira to come up on the social media to come and say now those testimonies that they were arranging.
Wait, you come again. Wait. Come again. Imana, oh, what a day, picture Evangelist Ebuka Obi, we have profile picture. Ndabo, Atros of Guardian. Or Habian Jelly, they don't know anything about Yarako. When we are exposing things, Hanako Eri, Nako 2, they don't know anything. Yamabu, Abacho, Aquaka, Wabo. I knew about FBI. Again, you didn't make you put last night. So there's something you guys pour now about now.
Okay,
gang up.
Testimony.
And Ndedibia, drop Rosham, Kahabiazie. No arrange and okay na address on Mbaka. What you do every one day say record on a video so that me kunu man go before that name.
Okay, that one is not what I'm talking about. Ebuka Obi will be shocked how this young man here get to know about this thing. Young again all they aware. Onugia. Chibo, there is one guy in a preach. I think his name is Chibo or something.
Chibo no church.
Chibo the Zion ministry. Okay, Chibo who will be aware of this thing. Anayo he must be aware of this thing. Ebuka Obi be aware of this thing. That time when the people who came to his church on genuine ground, they came and gave testimony and left. They went back to Enugu State. Somebody where he invite. Na parish house gwa ha na ha ga na internet ga kwuo na that testimony no bụ arrange na ga enye ha for 400,000 naira. I challenge Ebuka Obi, I challenge every member of Zion to come out and tell me that this thing nkuga na obu ashi na ha dey aware of this thing.
Hey,
the people rejected the money and went back to Ebuka Obi to lay that complaint. 5 days they made her allowed to see Ebuka Obi. So it was when they now called somebody close to Ebuka Obi and now told him that Ebuka Obi heard that thing. Are you shocked how I get to know?
I want you to repeat this because it's about interesting. We want to expose everything. Again,
now, somebody, Ndemadogara, Jme testimony. You understand?
Yes.
Na Zion Ministries. And as I'm telling you this thing, I challenge the senior workers of Zion Ministry. Those too close to Ebuka Obi, they heard this thing. Hand over the matter. They see lawyer on their own. But I got to know. You get what I'm saying? Now, how I got to know is this: that within that 5 days, they were struggling to see Ebuka Obi. A priest, you understand? Where see Koko have for 400,000. Now, Hagachi somewhere, Gaku, Ebuka Obi invites. You understand? So while they were struggling to see Ebuka Obi, it didn't work. So they thought that I have access to Ebuka Obi. They now chatted me. You get how what happened? So I told them I have no access. I don't know how to direct them. I withdraw. So later, after some days, I now asked them, did they gain access? After 5 days, they say yes, that they have succeeded in passing this information to Ebuka Obi. I now asked them, did you collect the 400,000 naira from the priest who invited you? They said no, that they did not take the money because they had true testimony. The numbers are here with me. The numbers, the contact of those people who chatted me for that thing is still here with me.
Because will you keep on a phone?
Okay, let me try.
Thank God
Okay.
that this message, and what make case we discussed one message before. No, oku de oku. And when you get it more those people on the phone.
Hold on, let me call the woman. A lot of people argue what they don't know.
Things are happening. I told you guys, download this message.
The number again. Some of them self they will leave what they are doing. Hapu Southeast, Baragawa, Lagos, Zion Ministries.
Yeah, pick any.
Oh, let me call again.
Hey, pick call now. Hey, this is called handset, not back set.
Hello? Okay. Jpac, Okwere pick, what will happen? I could give you the number, or maybe when you live online, I could give you the number. Okay? I could send you the number.
Okay.
I could send you the number so that you can call the same woman who gave me this information. If you record or you see, I don't repeat the same thing to you. And in fact, let me inbox you the number right away while I am on live. Okay? So that it doesn't look as if I called them before you left the program.
Oh yeah, get up. I got no for the nama. Chineke boy on boy and family or idiot. In a when I work for ibi no brave with a body say no full room. Age cotton ke wa room and palo idiot. It's not for the nama. Say what hunger is doing to their food. Chineke boy on boy family on idiot. Thunder fire your generation.
Ima, people, they don't reason. And the Otam not here. If you are in the comment section, people will not summon courage to lay complaints to you. People will not lay complaints to you.
For how many years? It will be something reasonable.
No, don't worry, Jpac. You don't need to reply anybody. Now, let me tell you, for your earliest information, I am not supporting Evangelist Ebuka Obi, but let me tell you critically clear: if Ebuka Obi is fake, Mbaka is fake.
Yes.
Take it from me,
Yes.
because like father, like son, Lanya. That from that day, oh God, they should get him. They should get Ebuka Obi's phone number, get his direct private line. Go and print out this thing. I'm telling you, me follow that call from Mbaka. Call me bastard. If you study that call log or borrow this thing, exactly this thing I've said online, yeah, I will delete all my pages and get out of internet.
The problem of we Christian and also Catholic members, people they feel I'm a Christian. The problem of we Christian and the Catholic Ibona, if they started following one single priest, a priest does not commit sin in Catholic Church. A priest does not commit sin in Catholic Church. That is why we are all Christian. Christianity they divided. And when they so Monso, when they so Mbaka, when they so Ebuka Obi, when they so Fadede, when they so Yenka, when they so Okunere. A joke that Christianity has already divided. Neso Casio Obuna. Okunere in your job, Ebutakwe. Members of the church of Okunere will come and attack you.
Yes.
And this is church. Even I didn't make church for long. And for 5 years, if this church keep as well this recent time. Because na get a Christian, when you're a Christian, or when a pastor, I'm African in a born over goes to every pastor got a money. In a the member, no one money with evidence. Members say that don't fight God's grace. Don't fight. In a no do for somebody. Members of the church are saying that you should not fight, don't judge, so that you will not be judged. All the killing clear that no one worry.
Jpac, you say you're a Christian, right?
Up here, by Christian I'm kind of Christian Bobo, and me here to put our humanity.
Okay, let
self-righteousness. Man, no based on Christianity. He would take them mark show me where make one jig over. Adam broken.
Okay. Okay. I want to offend you now and all members of Zion Ministries. Let me shock you.
Don't talk about it. Fools.
Now listen to me, brother. Let me tell you one thing. Yes. Do you know why I decided to respond to? Do you know why I decided to respond to this matter in this way? Otherwise, I would just keep quiet. You know my normal way. If you allow Mbaka will think he's right. And it was out of our silentness that touch not by anointed and do my prophet no harm. But the Bible said that by their fruit we shall know them. We all kept quiet because we are respecting one man who is putting on white kaftan. Mbaka gave us prophecy that Buhari is a prayer answered. But many of you cannot go to your village. If you're from Imo State, can you go to your village? After he told you prophecy, I hope who's them governor.
Is that Mbaka endorsed hope who's them of number 4?
Oh, God, that thing was information. I said this thing on my live video this morning. Jpac, I didn't like Iji hatred prove my facts. Governor Yesenwike, former Governor Yesenwike, the governor of Rivers State then. Do you remember?
Yeah,
okay, ask yourself this question. 2-3 months before Emeka Hediohan went out of office, the governor of Rivers State followed the passed in Gopala and came to Mbise, Abom Mbise, Ebeke Emeka Hediohan. He went to his house, yes Wike nọrọ n'ụlọ onye till after 7 abalị ojo na ya gwe ya na enwega gang up to remove you in office na akwụchala ụgwọ and Abakari anọghị around. Once Abakari comes back, if you don't take time na ga-ewepụ gị. Of which Wike jiri ọnụ ya kwuo ya na kamera na ya gwakwara Emeka ihe dị ọha agwa. Wike tried, although Emeka Ihedioha offended him by Iga drag ba oyi well na Egbema. I don't know if you heard of that matter. Egbema na Supreme Court, Rivers State government. Now, the governor of Rivers State, you know, say Wike no dey fit hide something. You understand?
Yes, yes.
Wike no dey fit hide something. Wike jiri only akwe na camera. So if that thing was a prophecy that Hope Uzodinma will become governor, Wike got the prophecy before you.
Yes.
That thing was a pure information.
Prediction.
That thing was it was a pure information. There was nothing like prophecy there. Aruchago everything. In fact, a man to what president. Remember, after Mary Odili, Mary Odili boy get deliver judgment against Emeka Ihedioha. Did you remember?
Yes.
On that morning, the chief judge of the federation stormed the court and took over the matter. Did you remember? Because they suspected that Mary Odili Mary Odili may stick to what is right. This is simple. So where did Mbaka get his prophecy from? The same way was how Mbaka came and said, Obrom Atiku will win the presidential election. But since he's not here, now Bazaar Ground was where he betrayed his brother. Bazaar Ground. So the same God who punished Cain for killing his brother Abel, the same God is now siding Mbaka for betraying his brother P2B, who would have been hope of the common man in Federal Republic of Nigeria. The same God who spoke to Mbaka that Buhari was a prayer answered, and yet till now the prayer has not been answered. You know,
I'm gonna shege banza.
So Mbaka, your God who told you that Buhari is a prayer answered. Until now, Nigerians are still praying for hope.
Now, you know why I like you so much? Why I love you so much is that we have become friends for more than 4 years. We have become friends for more than 4 years. You contest for House of Assembly in Imo State in your constituency. It's not today. Go on at University of Port Harcourt. Or when during the time of COVID, I brought here today, and I have followed you step by step. I was the one going to say the truth you have in you, and even in you, come out of the social media because you are once hiding from social media. And so you come out. It seems like you don't want to stand your image, or don't want to stand. See, which image? Does Nigeria have image? Come out and defend your people before you open the Facebook account because you're defended by your people. Now, I didn't encourage you with truthfulness in you. I want you to state this. Why Christians?
I know my live video.
Christians, and they
live video. I'll get back to you.
Probably Anglican or Catholic or Pentecostal. Now, Christians are all Christians. Or let me use Catholic in nature. And the Catholic in nature we are. Why I am in the Catholic? But no more you for job. It has ties the only for job. Another branch of Catholic, but they look more on there a boy. On there, both fans of Oji and Kenny, very hojo, and castigate begging. Man, I just see also guy they put on a couple also, I don't know. I don't know more light on this.
Now, at first, let me tell you, anybody who is fighting for Catholic Church, thinking that you're fighting for your God.
1 minute, like I'm at the quote before it concludes everything. And the same thing that could be even when Pope of Vatican City could say, now work priest bless your same marriage. In the church, what they rooted in the church, I say, don't fight God's grace. Don't fight God's anointing. Don't fight Peter, the rock. Ebe agwara gị na onye nwoke gara ara nwoke. Then no was a priest say condemn where. See, let me tell you, man, it's a hair deep. But I got deep this morning. Man, go to say, I believe whatever Pope Francis said. Man, from to work and I work around na come out here. Na Africa with a culture. Nigeria with a culture. Igbo people with a culture.
Hold on.
The priest, he had a wee way. Oh, when the priest, he had a wee way. Right on.
But let me respond before I forget something. Anybody who is fighting his brother because of Catholic Church, I want you to underline this point. The Catholic Church in your village has stayed more than 100 years. You don't even know when they started. I want you to go and do these findings. Go to the priest, go to the canon or whatsoever they call them. Tell them to give you the receipt, to just show you the receipt of that land they conquered. If they present that receipt to you, I will never talk against church again. I will never speak against Catholic Church. In fact, I will go and sew my own sultan and be at the gate as an usher. You know what made many of them fools? The only piece of land in a strategic point in your village, when Catholic Church came, they conquered that place. They took it by force. They even took space more than the palace of your Igwe, and you're telling me you want to go back to your tradition. Do you know that all the lands Catholic Church took over in your own village, they collected it by force? So many of your ancestors and took the land. Are you aware? The same sheep, Eji Butragi holy water and chaplet, Keji brew your uncle's slave, all your black American.
Hey, right on, Papa.
Fools, not to him marrying him. Bring your comments, come and defend your Mbaka. That place in Mbaka is a good cause of those villagers name.
Kobo.
Conquer because they like conquering people. They want to marginalize everywhere. They will tell you the price they will buy according to prophecy. But you're buying a plot of land 15 million naira.
Man, church, they give 300,000.
Man, church, can you go to America and open a shrine? Can you go to Rome and open a shrine? They won't even sell land for you. Whiskey. You'll be telling them the truth and they will never accept it. They will never accept it.
I must advise you people to leave Reverend H. Mbaka. If about the reason why I got on a perpetual poverty.
Do you see his name with it? Look at that face very, very well. His name is Emmanuel. Abaraka. Ibaka no waga. In this your life, Ibaka wisdom. You lack Ibaka wisdom. Ibaka sense.
Emmanuel Abaraka.
Abaraka. Only Abaka for the rest of his life. Sense Onwero.
Until you change your name.
Oga, that man, I need him to be in my class. So that by the time I finish, Mbata brain has some paper. You understand? By a polish, he will begin to reason like human being because number one, breeze had be an issue. Oga, are you aware that you cannot go to Rome? You cannot go to Rome and create a space, a big around your Omenala church. They will beat a lot of you. They will bundle you back home here.
Now, I want to ask you, because stop calling me, please. Are you hearing me? Now, cause a problem. Now, how do you go over that now all the offerings and tithes and the building support in Roman Catholic in Nigeria and West Africa now the European government, Ghana, Italy, made Italy small London.
Hold on, Jpac, this is the final experiment I will do now. Then I will tell him back one word and leave here.
Okay.
Everybody watching me, use your smartphone, bring a calculator. Today is Sunday. Okay. Come.
I'm on calculator. Let me.
You need to swap it to euro. Now lanya n'ala Igbo niile na the whole West Africa, ọ bụ Mbaise and Anambra State kacha enwe Catholic Church.
Yes, it's true.
Ha nwa kacha enwe ma Reverend Fathers.
And I am a
and all no kacha defend the Reverend Fathers. So lanya all parish as at today Sunday should be going home with 250,000.
Okay.
So let's assume they were 50 between Anambra and Imo minus archdiocese. Don't worry. Stay, they should be commenting, don't worry. So that in these two states, two parishes 60. Jpac Pia 250,000 naira times 60.
250,000
times 50.
60.
Times 60. 60.
15 million.
15 million naira, right?
Yes.
Only between these two states. Now, let's not talk about Enugu. Now, let me get now. Come back, calculate 15 million naira. That one Sunday. Okay?
Yeah.
15 million naira times 4. That makes up 1 month. That gives you how much?
60 million.
That is 60 million naira. Follow me. 60 million.
Two states.
Two states. Don't worry. That is 1 month, right? 60 million naira for 1 month. My brother, oye neme POS na Lagos suji recharge card oye me POS here tomorrow na comment. Calculate with me. 60 million naira times 12, that makes up 1 year. 720 million naira is going out of these two states. Minus 720 million naira.
He made 2 states.
Two states only.
Up to 720 million by 2 states. By 2 states. Times our 2 states here. Times 2. Times 2, another 2 states.
That will give you 1 billion.
1.4 billion.
What? No, 1 billion 444,000. Yes, 1.44.
1 billion 444,000. In four states, it is here another state making it 5 states. Ndi Igbo, Weti, Delta, T Port Harcourt, T Lagos. Even in Nigeria, so, Nandi Italy they were more than 1 trillion. Now,
Chereo, the shop, the Grand Harrow Catholic Church, they did not pay your forefathers, so they did not buy that space. So when they came here, they went as far as deceiving our government. They collected all the educational, all the schools in Nigeria. They were managing. You get the point now. Now, Ega Totra only one Sunday in all the parishes, not diocese, so not archdiocese, so can't go just parishes. Ega Totra Nane, AK area 5 commenters here. Only give away 100,000. I see how mad they are here. Now, let me tell you one thing. And with certain abnormalities that happen to Africa, and when Africans also, atomies. Your
friend over the Isiagu Interwood this man Interwood link na Germany. A pure and the core on your Omenala. But guess what? I love this young guy, Ebuka Obi. Or they Jagoka, enter with a joker. Emana before on your man and you tell your say no nyaso, no nyeso, man onye eso. Emana on your man and Tarajo to also buwaire, nya, okawari, nya, or that's yase. Now, if it would, they would anyway. I didn't hear about his position. Yeah. I am a bundoka. I am with a problem. Yes. Problem I nwere bụ na anyị anaghị eji ntị anụ na pastọ anyị mere ihe ọjọọ. Pastọ bụ Jesu, pastọ bụ Jizọs, pastọ bụ Chukwu ha emepe emepe. Anyị anaghị eji ntị na fada anyị mere ihe ọjọọ. Ịma na iwe ahụ akwụta okwu na 70% of Reverend sisters na-atụ ime eji amụ nwa na Italy. Ha asịghị don't fight anointed. Ịma na imepe ọrụ kwuo na ndị modeles baby ndị chọọchị nwe nọọ ndị fada na-atụba most of them ime amụọ nwa. Ha ga-asị gị don't fight because anyị nwa achọghị eziokwu. Anyị nwa achọghị eziokwu. Now the problem dị kịta gọvanọ eziokwu akọwa gị ịma na a na-efil na Mbaka cannot come out before Mbaka emepe ọnụ kwuo okwu in parable. O nweghị ife na-aga wrong. 3 things dey involved. Number 1, mgbe Peter Obi bịara campaign na adoration Enugu, Mbaka nye ọsọ because na Peter Obi achọghị iweta ego. Ihe a bụ problem bidoro ihe Mbaka ji wee ihe accumulated grudginess.
Grudges.
All the go accumulated grudges. Now Peter Obi wee jee wee gwa si agosi project ọ ga-arụ nke aha ga. Now campaign sarazi ọkụ. Peter Obi bịakwutezie Ebuka Obi. Ebuka Obi kpere ekpere nabata as nwanne. Immediately after 1 hour Mbaka tụtụrụ call kpọọ ozugbo wee chibe Ebuka Obi warning. Why onye eji nabata onye ọ kpọrọ asị? Who goes him that no be a boy no matter if I akọ n'ihe a? Why oge eji nabata somebody ọ kpọrọ asị? That was the first problem. Second one bụrụ Ebuka Obi mecha 100 days ndị America donate 1 billion and other people related to southeast. Mbaka wee baa na anaghị adị abụọ abụ captain n'isi ụgbọ, which means na ya bụ Mbaka bụ captain na onwe ha onye ọzọ kara eze because
Jpac, hold on, can you give information? Sir, listen to this. I challenge them. Ebuka Obi. Oh God. Ebuka Obi, there was a time Ebuka Obi went to see Mbaka. He has been going, there are 2 na paleo. So Ebuka Obi wee jee to Mbaka. So ka anyị na Mbaka fụchara Ebuka Obi wee na-apụta. Ụmụ nga Mbaka ebido na-eweta isi ha. Ebuka Obi wee na-emetụ ha aka n'isi. God bless you, God bless you.
Mbaka gbaka.
Ara wee pụọ Mbaka. Jpac, enwere sometime ago ebe m gwara gị ihe ebe last years abi. I share this thing with you. Sigile ihe megani. You think I can see where mara? Nsigi verify this thing. You know why I'm open up these things? Ka Ebuka Obi mara na ana m enyu ya. Ka Mbaka mara na ana m enyu ha. I dey peep you.
Biko because n'eziokwu. Ekele ngụ nwanne mmadụ.
Thank you.
Jpac etu ngafa.
Ntawu.
Okwu unu na-ekwu. Okwu unu na-ekwu gbọte n'ụlọ m ọwụ injinia onye merukwe. Ikora na abụ m onye Nnewi. Ife nji wee tie ọnụ n'okwu ọgwụna o tokwu n'eziokwu nwere ebe okwu nteta. Ana m efolo ụnụ with my ear speaker na-emekwa 1 or 2 things. Ọ dị mma ka emepe ndị be anyị anya nwa obere.
Yes.
Kele akwụkwọ ahụ edechalụ so na ndị mụ ife na edeghe maka ndị mụ ife. Nọ maka ndị amaghị ife ka nyanwụ ozi ọma ahụ ji wee dị.
Yes.
Ịma ọnọdụ dangerous. Ịgụọ Bible ọfụma ọ dị ka akwụkwọ edelu under duress. Nwaanyị ji ekwu etu a. Kele ka Bible oyi ejisi gị unu gbuo unu rienu. Abịakwa ebe a sị unu egbu na nke unu eri na nka.
Confusion everywhere.
Ka Bible oyi ejisi gị jena na agbụrụ unu ka unu jee nụọ nwaanyị nụọ nche ịnụ nwaanyị. Bịakwa ebe a nso na egbu mpụ nwaanyị unu nụọ. So ọ dịka ife a na-ede under duress. Onwe ka o si wee do onye ahụ akpafa ife ya return uche ndị mmadụ na na-agụ ya ịgụta nke a ka uche ụgbagharịa. Ọ ife eji edi etu anwa. So gọvanọ eziokwu na-ekwu okwu o nwere ndị ada akpụ unu iyi, nwere ndị ada asị n'ọnọwụ nka na ọnọwụ nka antichrist, because ife ọ na-edo ife ọ na-ekwuru antichrist ka ewu nwa okwu ekwupụta anything ikwu anything against
antichrist.
mba na ikwu ha na against man of God or antichrist. Oge nna wụpụrụ Mbaka aka n'oge campaign Peter Obi, I'm sorry to say so, I've been very very sorry. Oge m pụchala eziokwu ụwa niile na-efolo, even Germans na-efolo, Germans na-efolo, mana onye Igbo sị na ọha na ụzọ adịghị ebe ahụ. Ebe a ka nna ọma na anya wife onwe kọma hapụ maka kasọk a na-eyi n'ahụ. Sometimes onye a na-akụziri akwụkwọ nsọ ahụ onye ka mma hapụ maka na ya dị blind by kasọk na onye a yi akwa mwụda o mezie ife okwuo n'ikwe anyị abụrụ ekwute ekwe. Aṅụrị na-enwe today ndị nwere young generations na-ebilite akwụkwọ ahụ ndị nna anyị agụọ na today. We can differentiate A from B and B from Okpefi. Or if you kita, we can differentiate capital B not Okpefi kita.
Sure.
Before, no, it's not like before. Okay, it's psychological defeat. Na-emeri ndị nna nna ya because when ife dere na akwụkwọ okwu maka ebe na-alụ n'ụka wu ana enyere na nkịtị with that shit. Na nkịtị na mbụ mana today onwe ka isi eme ife near that church we could half plot ebe a
they deal with you. I got a court without receipt. I got a court without receipt. They will win you.
So,
they will bring politics.
Una agbakọ na ego one na-esi Eastern Zone apụ aga Italy. Lọta n'oge asị unu kpee ekpere maka ndị Russia, ndị Amohochukwu. Ime oge ekpere, can you remember that? Yeah. I was still a young boy. Na-adazi nnukwu, asị unu kpee ekpere maka ndị Russia, ndị na-Amohochukwu. N'ezi n'onye Igbo ikpere onye Russia, onye Amohochukwu, onye nwe nuclear weapon. Ị na-ekpere
mba tere ị na-ekwu mgbe ochie saa ị na-ekwu what of nke kịta Israel na-anụ ọgụ Christian nọ na Nigeria a na-ekpere Israel ekpere na-anụ ọgụ mana Boko Haram na unknown government na-ata anyị ka ji na southeast.
ụmụ atụrụ. So
Mbaka is a blogger. Mbaka is a blogger. Mbaka nidiri corona ka o ji aga na-akwa egusi.
N'anya ife Ebuka Obi na-efe today wu one out of all. O nwere ndị ọha ekwe nwee ndị ọ na-ekwe nke ahụ okweghị anyị afọ ọsọ ya ka okwe na enwere ekwu mgbara ụbọchị emela program a sị nke oge ekwuru okwu maka ndị na-akpọ ntu sendịarịa mmadụ n'ụlọ ụka ozigbo na-ajụ destiny etugu ji kpọrọ onye ahụ wee bịa ọ ka ama reaction na ọ ya eweta ka esi ebe ahụ wee gbabe.
You are right, sir.
I followed the service now. Tutolu onye isi ha ndị oji ozi ndị na-akpọ ntu.
Yes.
Ọfụ ya n'wepụ anya. Ebe a ka a seti first trap, omisi eta trap nke a. Ebe a ka na-esibido gbabe mgbe ozugbo open. Maka mgba ndị ụka na-agba onwe ha kịta. Ọ na-adụzi ihe ajụ onwe ajụzi ọkwọsikwu ka a na-eme ka ọdịnala ka a na-eme. Ihe ajụ onwe ụka a priest agbasa priest ibe mgba.
Arụ.
Anyị si na ma anya na-elele mara nke alọrọ Jpac iwu ndị Igbo onweghị okwu onye ọwụla kwuru onye Igbo amụghọ mmiri ihe hapụ ife a esi na akpọghọ mmadụ afa nchọ akọ maka ụfọdụ whole day ma akpọghị afa mana amanụ nka nna
ọ kpọrọ afa na esi na ọgbọghọ afa dere onye na-azụ mechara fancha na ọfụchara fancha ọ kpọrọ afa na ka ị na-akọsị.
So ife ajụjụ na-ajụ kere ife ndị ụka ji agba onwe ha mgba ọ maka na ha ejighị
eziokwu adịghị.
Sir.
Oh, go on, my brother.
Sir, I want to shock you now. I don't want to call names, but let me tell you. This thing I'm telling you now, way deep, something that you need to look into. Do you know oil beans, as in, in English, Oba?
Yeah.
Now, Catholic Church came to my place. Hundreds of years ago, according to history. So ha wee bịaruo na-achọ ebe a ga-enye ha ala ha ga-eji arụ parish, ha ga-eji arụ Catholic church ha. E wee kpọrọ ha foto ebe a na-akpọ Nkwọta, nye ha n'akụkụ Nkwọta because they said they are fighting evil.
Yeah.
When you have Nkwọta, because agbara na-akpọ Nkwọta na ogbugo, as in a na-ebute ozu ndị mmadụ bana from different places. Mmadụ nwụọ adịghị mmadụ na compound that time, a ga-ebute ozu onye ahụ ebe a. So ndị mmadụ wee chọọ ka akwụsị ha ahụ. So abịa dị ya nye Catholic jụ ime ebe ha ga-aga drag ala. Ebe obodo anyị nwere ha na-akpọ ụgba, ọfịa ụgba, ebe ụgba na-anọ na ya wewe. Catholic Church wee gaa n'azụ ebe ahụ si after ha dragigidere obodo wee gwa ha na ụgba ka ha na-eje eme business because oge mgbe ochie ndị Mbaise na-abịa ebe anyị ma ndị Ngwa bịa na-ego ụgba.
Yeah. Source of income.
So my brother na-abịa dị ya dragigide asị ha no, ha so oge ka ha gaa n'azụ ya, ha gazie n'azụ ụgba ahụ wee bido. Before you know it, when development started coming, that way by fence, bagide choba honine. They took over the Oba. Now, she's here from there. She's here from there. Ne fuba, ne foruba. When I supply it to other Catholic churches, so that I see one Oba all over Catholic churches, none of my village.
Ebuka Obi is not Catholic poor, nor independent. I swear. But yeah, I'm not a woman as ordinary Nigeria pastor.
Let him have Ebuka Obi. Oga, Ebuka Obi na fia man.
In the fear too much.
Yeah.
In the fear. Oh no, me, if I see.
Now this is Mbaka. That time, Mataya says na Accusations with a problem. I'm going to na Ebuka Obi at here as na say. Ebuka Obi na on a phone. Gidi happen in Matayas. I did not send you. I didn't send you. Leave Matayas. This and that. This and that. This and that. All to away ne up Munwa on a street. It's a way. You have to the way. Because now,
the kingdom of God, sovereign violence. Only violence can take it by force.
My brother.
Sunday mass.
My brother, I'm not here to watch Ebuka Obi's face. Ebuka Obi, listen. Do you know how many of our elders Catholic Church you buru na village anyị? In your own village, these people extended Oba, Bobble half Oba, Hagakonkaya. That is why the Catholic Church in your village 10 years ago won Oba there. Every economical trees. Anglican. These people came, they were tackling our economical trees. Even now some churches, the Britain empires opened the primary school before. As they were teaching our children, they were pushing them. Na Hagana Abraham and Nina Miri, Agana well, Abata Miri, Woria Wana Menina ka, Ndocha Waya can Kuti and a sheep, Brulebe, and Ura Nochino, Rog in Ishi here. We are gonna roof full on a jamming. Those houses will be always big and I'm gonna rent $1,000.
What are you talking? What are you talking?
So our people will never learn and understand the truth. You know the problem with Mbaka? Let me go back there. Mbaka, my brother Mataya says I go say neighbor religious bandit. You understand? And my anger borrowed them a Ebuka Obi. Ichi we are no problem. My anger, bo. You know my annoyance. You woke up one morning and told us that Buhari is a prayer answered. The prayer answered has left office. And you told us that Hope Uzodinma in 2 years, says the Lord, that Imo will not be the same. Imo will be better. Right now, businesses are leaving Imo State to Asaba. Where is your God, Mbaka?
But Hope Uzodinma, no, 4,000 youths, Jpac.
Akwiso ni mi oya ki jiga ni Europe na. My governor, my governor dey in Imo State. My governor be in Abuja.
Yes.
Serious. Yeah.
My governor be in Abuja. He's a big boy.
Egejan campaign and see the good effect governors they promise youth. No, ya but obodo iwe. Ka mi ku no ye create job na state ye. Only they promise he but obodo iwe. Ka je lo job.
Oto ko lo gbafusia. Oto kan idolo you will pity Ndi Igbo. In Manijolo, you cannot see anywhere on location 20 young youth are gathered there. I attack has something. You get ego no. You can't go. Now, businesses are living in Imo State, and the government is so comfortable about it. That is the product of the so-called prophecy. Prophecy.
Hey.
Oga, I am more prophet than Mbaka.
I purify Omenala.
Omenala now. You know the problem with Omenala?
Yeah.
Oga, you know the problem with that Omenala? I'm not against Omenala. I'm a local child.
Yeah.
I'm not one of those lost generations. I'm from the US, and I say my dad told me that I'm from Imo State, but I'm from California.
I'm from Imo State, yeah.
but I know I'm from California. That's not me. I'm a local child, local Igbo, local breed. So
just like me.
Traditionally, I understand so many things. Man, if through this one, sitting a hand, they wouldn't like this. A below mother 700,000. They would calabash bogies. Easy one. Then I hook up. No, that is not my tradition.
Akọwana m Jpac wee sie na ụbọchị dịrị gboo o nwere ife a na-akpọ ọbara tule nwee ife a na-akpọ ọbara tule ọbara ọra ndị ọbara tule is a prophet. Ọbara ọra is a native doctor. Abịa na mmụọ before n'ụbọchị dịrị gboo before agwọ ọgwụ a na-consult the spirit. Okay. Nke a na-emezi kịta ọ bụghịzi omenala anyị. Before mmadụ agwọ ọgwụ before you will consult the spirit. All spirit yenye gị ọdị ịgwọ ọgwụ. It's like a consultation.
Okay. A na-emekwu ya na before agwọ ọgwụ. Ọ bụrụ ma a consult the spirit si na ị ga-akwụ 750,000 first. The spirit wesizie na ga-egota calabash ịkwụ 3 million wee rụọla gị okite. Is that tradition?
Rubbish. I don't call that tradition.
Sir, abụ m onye omenala more than you. Let me clear you.
Yeah.
If ahanjọkụ ndị Igbo na-eme ana m eso m ahanjọkụ. Ahanjọkụ is a normal emume. It's like Christmas.
Yeah.
Na village mụ abụ onye ntu anyị na-eme ha na-akpọ aka ntu. Ụbọchị anyị na-eme aka ntu is tradition. Go and remove every important thing ị nwere n'ime ọfịa.
Yes.
Okay. I na-eme ya weeks ago, just this past weeks now before I bido sụwa ọrụ ugbo.
Yes.
Go and remove everything. That is when the Igbos will bring back their yams home. Now the poor will go back to the farm to go and check if they can see some substance. If they can still pick some yam, they will use it. They will use it, take it home. Now during the farm cultivation time, they will go and plant those ones they got free from your own place. Yes. Okay, that is tradition. I honor it. Then I remember honor hana nkwata nkwa. Amụọ nwa ekuru nwa ahụ bịa. Were ụkwụ ya abụọ tinye n'ime mmiri nọ na village. Ewere ụkwụ ya abụọ tinye n'ime mmiri nọ na village. Si ebe ọ bụla o jere na obodo ọzọ, Chukwu elu ala chewe nwa. Ọha egbukwala ya, mmụọ egbuli ya, mmadụ egbuli ya. Ya dịrị ya na mma. Ya emekwa na mmadụ ihe ọjọọ, ya mee mmadụ ihe ọjọọ, ya were isi ya kwụ ụgwọ. Nwa ya emetakwala ihe ga-abịa gbuo obodo.
Yeah.
Ana akpọ ya mkpa onye mere taye ji isi akwa ya. That is justice. Ọ bụrụ nke a ha na-ekwu na mkpata enwere m ọgwụ nwee ọbara tụle nwa. That is a criminal slogan.
If confusion anyway,
confusion. Now, Oga, the number of Ezenwanyi you are seeing today, if we had them before, then Ezenwanyi would have flooded everywhere.
Mana ka nkolo ga kono. That okwu ana ekwu Ezenwanyi. We can rather use ụmụ Ezenwanyi. Ọ bụrụ Ezenwanyi. Ndị a na-akpọ ụmụ Ezenwanyi, they can rather use ụmụ Ezenwanyi. Reason. Onye bụ Ezenwanyi na Nnewi ụbọchị dịrị gboo, nwaanyị ada afụzi nsọ ya anya. Da afụzi your menses period anya. Epugo na nsọ. Epugo na nsọ. Nwa agbọghọ nwa Ezenwanyi. Mana hapụzie kịta asị m Jpac nọ na onye zụkata afịa. Business ekweghị eme. Ọ sịrị na o nwere kọọlụ. Ọ sịrị na arọbinago na-akpọ ya.
Ọ bụrụ microphone.
Ọ pụọ. So o meziri amụọzi ndị ala na ndị mekanik. Okay. Omenala anyị dịkwa nsọ. O nwere nsọ too much. Hapụzie dibịa. Ọkwọ kịta ana m afụzi dibịa ụlọ na-eje klọb na-agba fuku. Na-alahụ ebe ọbụla. Na-enwezi side chick. Onweghịzi nsọ. Dibịa nwezikwara nsọ. Ajụ ka nna ajụkwa. Onye a o mechala gị nke ọkpọrọ gị jee mmiri. Ọ kwa onye na-alụ nwaanyị n'abalị. Ọ kpọrọ gị jee mmiri echi. Nke ezi fa ejelụrụ gị ebe ahụ. Ọ ọrụ akwụ ka a na-ebi ugwu mmụọ na. Ife a na-alụrụ gị. Ọrụ akwụ. A na-enye gị na more obstacle ka a na-ebute na ndụ. Nwa ife a na-enye gị.
Jpac. Enwere oge ndị achọgburu ime ịtọnụ gị to dibia. You would have been suffering from what Jik is suffering now.
Jpac onye ụkpọ n'anya. Jpac onye ụkpọ mba dike. Bennet godoro ezigbote ike. Ebe o sigodoro ike na nke a okwu Facebook. Ebe o sigodoro bi ụwa siri ike. Ezigbo ike kwa o. So na ọmụ ife ọ na-eme. Ọmụ ife ọ na-eme. Yeah, brother. Yeah, my brother.
Let me tell you this. Ebe a na-egwukwa na-egwu ka a na-ekwu eziokwu. Instead of tradition and Omenala and religion, maybe Christianity itself, will cause problem for the youths of this country. We can possibly ignore it for the elderly ones. Home for the elderly. While we will now...
Look at Germany.
Yes.
Germany,
let us...
If you know money, and 75 years above.
So Biko, instead of the thing will cause problem for us, because these people not all easy with our brain. Ebe aeroplane Suleiman now wing go park close to that one nke politician park there. Ghana aircraft Lagos. Now, when the both of them are going out at the same time, let's just call it coincidence. Onye nka na aba na private jet, onye nka na aba na nke, they are neighbors. Nka gekele nebia. How are you? Where are you flying from? Going to England. They will greet us. All right. Lanya, when it was time to launder money out of this country, take my point here. Only one pastor who was can president before here. Only private jet. Obo private jet here. KG may arm struggle. Did you remember that case?
Yeah.
Oh, private jet. KG kwa nekwa formal kedi hana bodia nka metuka na kpe agene eboro ego and man ke wetra say go arm. Oh, plane ya KG loan that the money.
Yeah, whatever Chianke.
Yeah. But nkwu ya now, members here meme attack. This man jikwara ya kwokwa na onye a bụ fake line ya TB Joshua. But my brother eji private jet gị bupu ego Federal Republic of Nigeria. Our money, my money. Now, somebody kwụ na Johnson na-ata afụfụ ide check 500,000 bank enye gị 50,000. Saying no, that is the only money we have. You are attacking your brother who is telling you the gospel truth. Now, the same God, bro, sir, take this point from me. The same God spoke to Chris Okotie that you will be the next president after Obasanjo. Obie poster, gwanye that thus says the Lord that he's the next president. Ozoya will lose. All that chara me pit.
Even what is distant thought? What the hell is that?
Man, can't you go there, Juju, my brothers? I believe him. Igbo, I know on that course. As you can qualify. Are we not on that course?
No,
sir. No, sir. Only some states on that course. Like Eben Shepota, sir, le age. Then, yes. If I am permitted, I will answer you.
No, you're permitted. You're permitted.
Only some states on that course. At my backup page a few days ago, the People's Governor, I thought something there. Imo, after Hope Uzodema, it will hope with the best to get Imo now. Or let's Obukana Chineke zitere bad boost. That correct to be. Imakwe hebo na no nime one government house no wa we na nwoko imakwe ho.
Hey.
Have you heard this thing before?
Yeah. Hey.
You know this gossip before, right?
Yeah. I'm going some hints, yeah.
Yes. Now, nime that government house. Do you remember who gave that prophecy? No nya ge mechabro governor. Do you remember now Mbaka? The same priest did not see in the vision. No, onye abụrụ governor, no ya nọ na government house wee na-ara nwoke. Wee change a particular one of the most honored houses n'ime government house anyị wee dee ya afọ adị ya nwaanyị ụlọma house. Now, God decided to punish that my state. Well, let somebody not fought in election because we refuse to have sense. There are consequences to everything you commit.
So, can you solution? Yeah.
At first, when people are being manipulated, they don't understand. Now, do you know that this thing, the first thing that led to this thing, Mbaka no ebe ya tuashi na ohankem kurofade ihe gi nwajuo onwe gi. Can a state governor come down from convoy Galex priest Sultan kwa ihe? You tell me, obu eziokwu.
No. It's not done.
After 8 years, Mbaka wee kpọchie ya na pulpit wee sị na ya mechaziri wee chọpụta na ife abụ okwu asị. Now Hankem should go back as governor. By then, one governor no go n'ime government house when they sodomize. As I speak to you now, Ikene Buji, the highest award of Nde Homo right now, courtesy of a former governor.
Hey, God.
You have not heard this one before. I'm shocking you. His prophecy did not tell him that government has needs prayers. The current governor now do monoche now may be innocent too. It may be here mega the man amaro. Pressure everywhere before the tetolon is solar prison or also everywhere. Even not put people hate here for nothing. They don't hate him being hope. They hate the atrocity somebody committed before him.
Right on, Papa.
Are you hearing what I'm telling you?
Yeah.
So, Otake since then till now, as I speak to you, Imo Ekutabegu, businesses are jumping out of Imo State to Asaba. Are you not seeing it?
No, that one is clear.
Are you not seeing it? Do you see that?
Anambra Imo, not only Imo, Anambra and Imo. Onisha is falling. Onisha is falling every day.
Oga, Ndi Igbo game before Ndi Igbo na-amata ihe. That was why Jpac Ichetoroku gwara gị na Abuja na plane because of Nnamdi Kanu. I said to you, say we should pray in anything Chineke ga-eme ka this man pụta ka ile ma we buy esi wee nweta hope. Oh God, even if we did not get new nation, for eziokwu ahụ ọ na-ekwu ndị mmadụ atụtụ ụjọ small.
Oga ka ngwa gị eziokwu ime ihe mere Nnamdi Kanu nwanne anyị nwoke wụ adaghị age mmadụ ntị. Mma ekwu nke a first time na-ekwu okwu na media.
No, sir, Sabiko, keep that one aside though. His followers enwe conscience so. Enwe conscience so. Biko, potawa.
Okay, let us not go there. Because o nwere okwu ngwara na Bremen oge ọ bịara obodo a. Ọ bụ na nwere okwu ha anyị ife mere n'aka meghị. Anyị gego mmadụ ntị. Mana is well, we all pray. Ekpere anyị wụ na onye wụ onye eziokwu ka Chineke na ndị a na-agbara ya ọgụ. Because ife na-egbu ya nakwa ya nso ọ dịrọfa from nyanwa.
Oga, ifuru ndị Igbo anyị, the atrocities of money, brother, only Igbo can sell his father's grave if care is not taken. If not in ụmụnna ya ga-eme ya, or carry the grave of his ancestors day before yesterday. That's why when I look at many of them, I will just laugh. Onye nke a na-ekwu. Have you seen them? Can I shock you, sir? Can I shock you for the very last time? Ima Jpac na ndị otu achọrọ iti m na problem. That's why ha kpọpụta m na video to come and say what I know. Nnọtụ ụjọ abịa m sometimes mgbe ọsọ because mpam watchicha some of my videos. The man na-ebewe akwa sim biko.
Yes.
Now let me open your eyes now, Ima, before Emeki Hedioha Ishinoche Po as the governor of Imo State, do you know what happened? No. Do you remember Imo International Conference Center? Eba Nome Ahanjoko, of which Igwe Kenyan Obi of Onitsha Imo State. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Who is who in Imo State, brother? That thing. Imana, 3 days later, because he's trying to promote Igbo culture.
Ishi.
Go and check the clips of Mazen Nnamdi Kanu. After Hedioha was removed, he pointed at this thing I'm telling you. Our people easily forget.
That you are right. You are right. Completely
Our people easily forget. Now, who are those people they use Ukwana to fight against him? This was the bargain to remove him as governor. How we Bograbido?
Then
the highest leader. Ndi Igbo can never follow. Okay? Because I have this broadcast, and when some things, the reason why we talk sometimes about
but if a man, we will say once in a while, one day, I have a dream. Only one question, what a dream. Ofu no juam sem, Keli Igbo mele makumu nehe ebufuse no Ghana no other. Have they done anything about them? Umunna no na Gabon, umunna no na Cameroon, umunna no na Equatorial Guinea, ebupolo from Uga and from Uli Airport during the end of the war to Koyade. Keli fane kumakanta today. So many atrocities in the first time after the Biafran war. So many things do will be doing.
Saleh, some of those deep things related to the Biafran agitators or agitation and the other things could be discussed outside this place. I know what I'm telling you. I
understand. I understand. No, it's okay. It's not a topic. It's not a topic.
Imi is abroad. Eba will record you. Eba will record you.
But I don't even want to go there. I'm just trying to say, if you go on ask him, I know under cost. Because all the different name were cost to us. because we fight each other. Combination, I will fight you for nothing. I will try to tarnish your image for nothing. I will fight you for not doing anything. I cannot say what you did to me, but I will fight you. The world is like a pyramid. In every construction of Germany it's a pyramid world.
Yes.
And isi na ọdụdụ, isi na-ada ọdụdụ na-akwa isi. So both of them move together.
Yes. Yes.
Mana be anyị na-emove in a skelter. Mpụta kịta anụso ngọgụ. A na-ekwu maka ndị Yoruba. Ka Yoruba si ha edozibe ha. They are going somewhere. Kere efe ndị Igbo na-eme. Kere ebe keka isi nọrọ. Yoruba are going somewhere. Kere ebe anyị na-aga. Where are we going? Yeah.
Gante. Ali Igbo will be better in my time. Igbo must be better in my time. Governor Zoku will do better, Ali Igbo. Governor will do better, should do better some morning. Say back and do Saria. They were not them.
Okay.
Jpac, thank you very much for this great privilege. Mbaka, I'm waiting for your videos again. Mbaka, my annoyance, Aburo Ebuka Obi. My annoyance, Buhari is a God sent. Prayer answered. Hope Uzodinma will better Imo State. And come to call father. Why will people stop taking this guy serious? Why will people stop listening to this guy? I will go and sew Sultan. I will go and sew my own cassock. I will go and sew it. Jpac, I'm going to change my uniform to 2 clothes. I'm tired of wearing normal clothes in a camera. 2 clothes ka mmadụ na mmadụ akwa dibia 1 mmadụ ze cassock
obaratule ka ọbara nke
nnọtụ etiri m efe dibia pụta ebe ọbụla from m chọrọ na-eti ya nnọtụ ụbọchị obiọma dị m ịgba ndị chọọchị wọ etirizie m sultan ahụ, and the sultan I am wearing it because of Mbaka. All your prophecies which are fake, go and see that. Political prophets. That's all corona. Tiranu kango onye oku. Sora nu Mbaka corona eji akwa egusi. Buy corona for him. Mbaka were ga na market on ga na akwa egusi that place. Or actually a laptop or me blogging. Or una battery of APC tickets. Reverend Father Bo governor of Benue State. Why can't you use that your influence to become a governor in Enugu State? They don't permit you. You know they are Peter Mbaka broke governor. I'm not gonna caution that guy. That thing, yeah, Omega we have business. Yeah, he should allow Nigerians to rest. Oh no, to wear influence. He don't even have respect. He don't even have respect for the bishop. Bishop Onoge. So you want to be the bishop of Enugu State? He's a book model. I'm gonna talk to that guy. I know they are appeal. I don't come up for you.
Jpac will do that one. Jpac will do that one. All the close to clergymen.
Once in a while. After this, I will not say anything about this again. I will face my content in Mbaka. Even from Africa, from Ghana, Senegal, from Senegal, Gambia. About them when I will come back to Nigeria again, because about Nigeria, I need a gallon of fuel.
Jpac, yeah, I'm in boss. Go to my WhatsApp number. That happened in Dubai.
I'm going 081.
Because I want to talk. I want information, so look, I'm feed Diego through WhatsApp.
Okay.
You know. Yeah.
081.
Because of 081.
36.
36.
23.
23.
55.
55.
58.
081 36 23 55.
58.
Okay, 58 at the end. Okay, my brother. I'm connected to the number.
I say go so that you also block where I don't maybe call him.
Okay.
I don't maybe call him. That is very line.
Okay. Come map on a video now. Come put on a video western there.
I said that I'm safe with others. Come, mother, never was me again. I don't make pictures. It was Adma.
Because I'm from Dubai, I think I have from Dubai and Kawun Kunja Chulakon. Only information so can you say only answer come now, but based on if I'm now cool, Maaka, I'm sure I couldn't know that. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, I'm gonna take care, bro.